Hello YouTube, this is CyberKnight 8610 and I'm using a different microphone this time. Hopefully you guys will notice a difference. I don't know. If you think it's better, please say in the comments, of course. Alright, this discussion will be over Drac monsters. We're getting them, well, we got them in our dual terminal number 2, and we will get them in Hidden Arsenal number 2 as well. So they're pretty interesting type. They're dinosaurs, of course, and it's really cool that we're getting some dinosaur types because really we hadn't had any dinosaur Yu-Gi-Oh cards in a very long time. Really, I guess since the structure deck where we had a few new ones. So all these, I believe they're all fire type as well, and they're more of a beat 'em up kind of strategy. You know, most dual terminal cards and other cards have like a swarm tactic, it seems like, and other things like that. These are just basically, get a strong attack and just destroy your opponent and just run over them. So it's kind of interesting. The first one I'll go over is Drac Protops. I think you guys will be able to tell some of the other stuff about this card. And also because of the quality, you guys should be able to see pretty good. And I can't go over all the cards, of course, so I've only chosen I think like 5 or so to go over. Alright, I'll read the effects and the names. Drac Protops, and its effect is it gains 100 attack for each monster your opponent controls, so it really goes along with the, just run over your opponent type strategy. And it can really come in handy, I guess, against swarm type decks like Black Wings and stuff. You could see maybe this coming in handy. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. Drac Valero, I think is how it's pronounced. Let's see, just a 4-star, regular dinosaur. When this face-up attack position card you control is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one Drac monster with 1,700 attack or less from your deck. So it's pretty interesting you can bring another one of these out because it doesn't say that you can't. So that's kind of cool. You can see how that can kind of help out, maybe with like some synchro summoning and other things like that. So it's pretty interesting. The better Dracs too, I think, are going to be coming on later on, which I think that's kind of that way with just about all dual terminal cards. It seems like the better ones, we'll get them later. Drac Monoe is how I'm going to pronounce it. It's a 3-star tuner dinosaur, and it can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each. It has 1,500 attack, which isn't bad. So it's kind of an interesting looking little card. It's kind of good that they have a tuner. I think he's the only tuner that we're getting so far. I don't know how many there are, with the Dracs, with all of the Drac archetype, but I think this is the only one we're getting at the moment. So maybe we'll see a few more Drac tuners. Drac Tyrannus, pretty interesting little dude. Let's see, what is he? A 7-star, of course. 2,500 attack, and you contribute one dinosaur type monster to have this card gain 500 attack. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, this card gains 300 attack. So that's pretty interesting. I think it could have maybe done a little better as a synchro, in my opinion. I don't know. Or as a 6-star instead of 7, because 7's kind of So yeah, it's pretty cool though. It kind of goes more with that theme of running over your opponent. And here is their only synchro that we're getting so far. I think there's a few more synchros though that we will be getting later of these guys. Drac, Gia Moto, Gimoto, Gigamoto. I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm not good at that kind of stuff. It is a level 7, of course, and it requires a tuner and one or more non-tuners that are dinosaurs. So you have to have dinosaurs to bring them out. While this card's face up on the field, all face-up Drac monsters you control gain 200 attack for each Drac monster in your graveyard. So it's pretty interesting as well. This guy can really help with your strategy, and he makes a pretty cool boss monster. But the only bad thing I can say about him is his attack. He has 2,100 attack. That's kind of ridiculous, for something that's a 7-star. I would feel a lot better about it if it was more like 2,400. 2,500 something in there, it'd be a little better. But yeah, that's just kind of low, I think. But yeah, those are the only ones I'm talking about so far. I might have gone over all of them. I'm not really 100% sure how many we're getting of Drax. I think there might be 2 or 3 more that I didn't go over. They're pretty interesting though. Like with most dual terminal cards, pretty cool art. So be sure to check them out, especially whenever Hidden Arsenal number 2 comes out, because a lot of these cards will be really easy to get, especially, just about anything that's a non-synchro will be just really ridiculously easy to get after Hidden Arsenal number 2. So be sure to check these out. And what do you think of these? Just tell me in the comments, will they be a next meta deck, which I highly doubt, or will they just be for fun? Do they have even a chance of, being in the meta, or will some of their cards that go with them help out other decks? Like Infernities, for example, which I mean, they wouldn't help Infernities, but, other top decks, would they, somehow be able to fit together? Just tell me in the comments if you have any questions or, different ideas and all, and that's why it's called discussion. You can discuss different things about this archetype. And let's see, I have two more archetypes I need to go over that people requested. If you want to request a few more, leave that in the comments, of course. And I think that's just about everything. Check out the website City of Gamers. I'm working on there a lot, helping them out. Check out the forums. If you have any questions about that too, please send me a message or leave it in the comments here. I don't mind either way. And please subscribe. At 2,000 subscribers, my contest will end. Be sure to check out my contest. It should be on my channel. There are 2 playmats as prizes, first and second place. Both will get a playmat. So yeah, be sure to check that out and the rules and all for that kind of stuff on the video. And hopefully everyone liked this video and enjoyed the mic quality. I think it's better. Hopefully we'll see an improvement. Alright, bye YouTube.